Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Good morning, air gun shooters and all. Welcome to Our Ranch A.G.F.C. Our Ranch Air Gun Fun Channel. Y'all know me. This is your boy Brian coming at you. So come on in, grab yourself your favorite seat, your favorite morning snack, your favorite morning drink. Sit back, relax, join the chat. Yeah, come in the back and join the chat. DG Outdoors. Hey, hey, hey. What is going on, my brother? How you doing today? Blustery cold morning here. It's about 35 degrees outside. Whew. Just had to run down the street to the local store and get some things. Barely made it back on time. So what you up to today, DG? How you and May May? It was good talking to you guys for about an hour and a half last night. Yeah, I know. We got a little baby running around here.
I know you want to eat. Come on,
White,
go eat.
blue eyes.
Come on, then. Go eat.
Our little Luna. You're working right now. Okay. Well, kick back, relax while you're working, enjoy the show.
Come on, Luna, let's go eat.
We're gonna do some new channel shout outs. We got some new channels and some new airgun news. And we'll just kind of kick back for a little while and enjoy each other's company. So if you're just tuning in, do us a favor, hit that like button. Share this video so others can see it. And subscribe. Become a member of the family. Part of the family here at Our Ranch Air Gun Fun Channel. So if you do us that big favor, do us that solid, we'd really appreciate it. God bless you and thank you. So who else is with us? Who else is with us? We got DG Outdoors. He's at work listening. Thank you so much, sir, for being here. Come on into the chat. Come on into the back. So we got a whole list of familiar channels and new channels to shout out. We're going to be going over 5 new hot air guns from the NRA. Savage air guns. Welcome to Our Ranch A.G.F.C this morning.
Okay. No, so we,
Doesn't it? little I love my Kratos. It's like one of my most favorite guns. I'm having trouble with the magazines though, man. Those magazines, they're just not cycling right. My what do you call that? The side lever keeps getting stuck. Zip. Yeah. So how you doing today, my friend? I hope you're having a blessed one. Christy and I were just taking our punches and throwing some too, and we're getting back on track. My poor wife, she been on permanent Social Security disability because of the car accident, and they just recently have been screwing with her. They cut out all of her medical coverage, her Social Security, and so we've been dealing with a bunch of crap through the government. They won't give me a refund for my final. So Meme bought me a Crossman Trio. It's a used brake belt, so she can use it. Well, thank you. Thank you, May, for his Christmas gift to him. See, Savage is saying, I yanked out my radiator and thermostat to my truck yesterday and put a new one in today. Putting a new one in today, that's going to be a little chore, isn't it? I know what a radiator restall is all about. I did that to a couple cars of mine. 1 second. Well, good luck with that, Savage. I hope everything works out. So we're going to go ahead and get into our today's festivities of channel shout outs. And a bit of a chore, but not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just kind of, it depends on what kind of truck or what kind of car you're doing it on. Now, I have a 2018 Toyota Camry LE, and I couldn't even imagine trying to get the radiator out of that thing. The old 80s and early 90s cars wasn't so bad. What year is your truck? (1998) Dodge V8. Okay. All right. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad then. I had a Dodge Dakota quad cab extended bed for some time, and yeah, it wasn't too bad to work on. Had mine was a 2003 Dodge Dakota. So it wasn't easy, I'll tell you that much. It had that big old V8 Hemi engine in it. So again, if everybody's just tuning in, if you're just tuning in, and when you do tune in, whoever you are, whenever you are watching this broadcast, please hit that like button. Share this video so others can see it. Become a subscriber if you haven't already. Be part of our family here at Our Ranch A.G.F.C. Our Ranch Air Gun Fun Channel Live. Brought to you daily, 8 o'clock p.m. West Coast time. So, for those that are like DG, Savage, I think you're 3 hours ahead of me. So that would make it, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 right now where you're at. We can go ahead and get into our list of shout outs. First on the top block is going to be Mr. DK Spencer from DK Spencer. DK Spencer Home Defense Without Firearms. His website is dkspencercustomkinetics.com. Go check him out. Become a subscriber. Hit that bell so you know when his new videos are coming out. Show the man some love. Like, share, subscribe. Do what you do on YouTube. DK Spencer, Custom Kinetics Home Defense Without Firearms. Oh, wow. What's so funny, Savage? Coming up next, shout out gonna be Mercy Less Lethal 603. So let's check them out. Mercy Less Lethal got 2.34 thousand subscribers, 53 videos. He does less than lethal, everything less than lethal. Like he's got the Umarex HPD HDP 50. He's got the Burner Alley, Burner CO2 adapter update. So he does everything less than lethal. Go check him out. Mercy Less Lethal 603. Like, share, subscribe. Let's do what we do on YouTube. Hit that bell so you know when he's live and new videos come out. That's Mercy Less Lethal 603. Let's get back into the chat. Let's see where we're at. That's all this year. I don't think I subbed to Mercy. Let me check. Yeah, if you haven't, go ahead. Check them out if you want to. Show the man some support. Like, share, subscribe. Coming up next on Chopping Blocks of our Airgun channel shout outs. Scaredy Cat TV. Let's hear it for Scaredy Cat TV. Scaredy Cat TV's got 1.15 thousand subscribers, 218 videos. Scaredy Cat does what looks like less than lethal, firearms, old Remington 22 rifle. He does air guns, pepper ball, launchers, and taser reviews. He does everything less than lethal. So go check him out at Scaredy Cat TV. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when he's live. Scaredy Cat TV. How's everybody doing? We doing okay, Savage? We doing okay, DG? You listening up? Hey, Savage. DG saying hey to you. Coming up next is our friend at Complete Technology Solutions. Complete Technology Solutions. They have 8.19 thousand subscribers, 281 videos. Hit that subscribe button. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when he's live. When he's got new videos coming out. He does an excellent job on all everything less than lethal. So yeah. Show the man some YouTube love. Do what you do on YouTube. Complete Technology Solution. All good. Just checking out channels. Cool. Okay. So if you're just tuning in, welcome to Our Ranch A.G.F.C. Our Ranch A.G.F.C channel live.
Ow.
Your boy Brian coming at you with another one. Just tuning in, thank you. God bless. Like, share, subscribe. Do what you do for YouTube. For Our Ranch A.G.F.C. Our Ranch Air Gun Fun channel live. Coming up next, we'll do some air gun stuff now. Visit Mr. Dana Webb. Mountain Sports Air Guns. Yes, sir. Dana Webb. I've been watching Dana for years now. I like what he does. He goes up, him and his dog Marley, goes up camping. And I don't think he does too much with Marley anymore. She's gotten herself pretty old. Excuse me. But, yeah, Dana Webb from Mountain Sports Air Guns. Check him out. 17.5 thousand subscribers, 389 videos. Like, share, subscribe. Let's do what you do on YouTube. Hit that bell so you know when he's live. We got a new video up. Just came out 11 hours ago called 30,000 K Air Gun Review Before You Buy. Let's check it out.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're out here in the airgun bunker, and today we're going to do something kind of special, and I'm going to show you guys $30,000 worth of air guns. Now these are all hand-picked. I have used them personally out in the field, and I've categorized them from entry level all the way up to top tier air guns. And so we'll take a look at them, and then I'll bring you guys back and we'll go over some details on things that you may want to look for if you're in the market for an air gun. We'll look at some of the price points, and I'll just try to give you guys a little bit of information that'll hopefully help you guys make a decision if you're in the market for an air gun. The Air Venturi Avenger, it's a lightweight, inexpensive gun, does have a high fill pressure, and it's extremely tunable externally. This is regulated, it's a side lever design with pick rails. And I really liked this gun. It worked well for hunting out in the field. It was pretty lightweight, easy to carry. Really the biggest cons of this gun was it felt really cheap. It's for the most part plastic construction, and the quality control on it is kind of hit or miss. It's definitely not one of those guns that you're going to be handing down to your kids. The dynamic air rifle is a gun that's been around for quite a while. We did get the Gen 3 out. It is a very inexpensive gun. I think it's a good looking traditional style gun with a wood stock. It's regulated, it's got a side lever. You are able to add a moderator, and I had a lot of fun with this gun. It seemed to be pretty accurate. The biggest con that I could find with this gun is it's not easily able to be adjusted externally, and it does have quality control that's hit or miss. The Barra 1100Z is a very inexpensive gun. It's got a good price point for just being a simple, no-nonsense type PCP. It's easy to fill. It only fills to 3000 PSI. It's fairly easy to externally adjust. It is a side lever design. It's got a pretty nice stock on it, and you are able to fit an aftermarket moderator, and the barrel system on it seemed to be pretty strong. The biggest con for this, although you are able to add a regulator, I'd say the trigger needs quite a bit of work, and the quality control can be hit or miss as well. The Umarex Nodos is proven to be one of my favorite entry-level guns. It is pretty lightweight, it's inexpensive, it's accurate, it is regulated, it's got an adjustable trigger, and it does have a somewhat unique left-handed cocking. It does have kick rails, so you can add a good amount of accessories to it, and it worked really well for us out in the backyard for some ratting that we did. Really the biggest cons to this is it does have low quality magazines, it does have a fixed moderator, and it does have a limited external adjustment. Another one of my favorites is the Umarex Origin. This is just a simple, no-nonsense air gun, very inexpensive. It's got a good amount of power, and it's very easy to fill, even if you wanted to use a hand pump. This is a side lever design. It does have Picatinny rail, and it does have a pretty strong barrel system. And I like this gun because it's lightweight, it works really well for carrying around, and it seems to be pretty accurate. The cons of it is it's mostly plastic construction, it's non-regulated, and it's not really a gun that you're going to be doing a lot of adjustment with. The Cometa Lynx V10, which is distributed through Air Force, is a pretty underrated PCP. I've used this quite a bit out in the field and have enjoyed it. It's a good build quality for the price. It is regulated. It is a bottle gun. It's got a shrouded barrel, and this is a very accurate gun with a pretty good trigger. We used this for some pest control out in the field, and I had a lot of fun with this gun. Its low quality magazines are really kind of its biggest downfall, and it's not easily externally adjustable. The FX Dreamline Light is a very lightweight, affordable, externally adjustable gun. It carries well, it shoulders well, and it does have a lot of modifications and aftermarket support if you want to kind of upgrade the gun down the road. The biggest cons to this is an unsecured barrel system. It is prone to point of impact changes, and the build quality of this is pretty delicate. It's not something that you're going to want to beat around, and it does use a fill probe. The Seneca Eagle Claw is a fairly powerful traditional style rifle. It's fairly heavy, but it is all metal and wood construction. It does have a pick rail. It's adjustable power, and it does have a shrouded barrel, which you are able to add a moderator to. We used this out in the field. I did some hunting with it. It's a lot of fun. I really like the looks of it. The biggest cons to this are the magazines. They are very low quality, probably the worst that I've seen. And it doesn't have the best shot count, especially if you get it in 25 caliber. The Brocock Concept Light is a very lightweight gun. It is regulated, it's externally adjustable, and it's very accurate. I use this gun a lot. I really enjoyed the magazines, and this gun is just something that you can carry around, you can beat up, seems to be pretty durable, and it worked really well for small game hunting and a lot of the pest control that we did. Really the biggest con
Agreed.
is the barrel does have some play. It uses a fill probe, and the trigger on it's really not that great. The Western Airgun Sidewinder is a lot of fun to shoot. It's a powerful gun. It's full and semi-auto feature. It does have pick rails. It's all metal construction, and it's externally adjustable in almost every other way. These guns come in a lot of different calibers, and they also come in the Rattler version, which comes in .357 caliber. Now, we've used these up to coyote-sized animals. Really the biggest con to this line of rifles is the trigger. The RTI Profit has come a long way in a short amount of time. These are very well-made guns for the price point. They're accurate, they're powerful, they're externally adjustable, and they do have a side lever design, which is fairly ergonomic for offhand type shooting. These do work well for both slugs and pellets, and you are able to change calibers. We had a lot of fun out in the field with this gun, doing some small game hunting and some pest control. Really the biggest con to this gun is I'm not a big fan of the magazines. The BRK Ghost is a fantastic gun. It's definitely one of my favorites on this list. It's lightweight, it's accurate, it's ergonomic, and it's extremely adjustable externally in just about every way. I've used this gun on a lot of the farms, doing a lot of pest control. We did a lot of hunting with it out on some of my big permissions, and it's just a really fun, easy to operate, no-nonsense gun. It does have a lot of Picatinny rails. You are able to caliber change, and the magazines are some of the best I've seen. The biggest con to this gun is the trigger. I wish there was a bit more adjustment without having to do modifications. The Daystate Huntsman Revere is in fact the king of the classics. This is a fantastic gun. It's extremely well made for the price point. It's very durable, it's regulated, it's got a really smooth side lever, a very nice trigger, and this, in my opinion, is a heirloom gun that you're going to be passing on to your kids. This is a gun I've really enjoyed out in the field. I used it in .177 caliber to take down a good-sized jackrabbit at 65 yards. It's a joy to carry, and it's one of those guns that definitely feels like quality. The Daystate Red Wolf Safari is a beautifully made gun. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. The stock on this gun is unlike anything I've seen. It's very unique. This is an electronic gun. It does have an adjustable power. It does have a smooth side lever and a very nice trigger. The magazines this comes with are of the best I've seen, and it is very accurate with both pellets and slugs. I use this on a lot of trips. I've gotten a lot of use out of it. It's very reliable. Really my biggest con to this is it can be kind of top heavy. I don't necessarily like the safety, and with a moderator the gun is extremely long. The Brocock Atomic XR is a fantastic little gun. It's very lightweight, it's compact, it's durable, it comes with an excellent magazine. It does have plenty of Picatinny rails, it's a side lever design, it's externally adjustable as far as the power goes, it's fairly quiet, and it works really well for the majority of small game hunting that I do. Typically I use this for a lot of ratting that I do. It's just a great little gun to carry around for that. The biggest cons to this is it does use a full probe, and the trigger on it isn't that great. The Daystate Alpha Wolf is one of the most expensive guns on this list. It is very powerful. It's very accurate with both pellets and slugs. It's extremely adjustable. This is an electronic gun, and so it's got a really nice trigger on it, a very smooth side lever, and this is of a bullpup design, so it is very ergonomic to carry and shoulder out in the field. I've used this gun a lot for small game hunting, all the way up to coyote-sized animals. This does have an onboard chronograph, and it's a very sophisticated gun. It would be a very competitive gun from both the bench and out in the field. This does have pick rails. It is accurate, and you are able to caliber change with it. My biggest con to this gun is the battery life. Depending on how you use it and the power levels, that can be an issue out in the field. The Steyr Pro X is a beautifully made gun. It's very accurate. It's very ergonomic to carry out in the field. This is a bullpup style design. It is semi-auto, and it does have a very good trigger. This is a nice gun for small game hunting. It worked really well for us out on the farm for a lot of the bird hunting that we did and a lot of the ground squirrels. This is a really nice gun to carry, and really my biggest negative to this is it's fairly low powered and it does use a fill probe. The American Airarms Eagle is one of my favorite guns on this list. I've gotten a lot of use out of it. It's a very durable gun that is exceptionally well made.
Fill probes. Fill probes. Fill probes. Throw it down in a comment. What's your thoughts? DG, you don't have to worry about this question. Everybody else around, if you're just tuning in, what's your thoughts? Throw it down in comments about fill probes. Should they be or shouldn't they?
Probably one of the best I've seen as far as the fit and finish. And it comes with a very nice magazine and a very strong barrel system that has an integrated moderator. Now this gun shoots both pellets and slugs extremely well right out of the box without having to do any adjustments. It comes with a very nice trigger, and this gun works really well for a lot of the small game hunting that I do out in the field. Really the biggest con to this gun is the lack of external adjustments, if that's something that you're looking for. I really hope I was able to share in basic detail all of these air guns. I realize there's a lot in between, but these were hand-picked guns that I have personally used out in the field, and for the most part I can recommend you guys looking at. Now, the biggest takeaway between entry level and high end is really the overall components, the fit and finish. Typically entry level guns are going to have a lot of plastic, and they're not going to be guns that you're going to hand down to your kids. A lot of them are built like toys, and they're at a price point that's affordable. It gets your foot in the door, so you're able to get out, do some shooting, do some hunting, and get familiar with the...
So, all right. This is $30,000 worth of air guns from Dana Webb. Dana Webb at Mountain Sports Air Guns. It's Mountain Sports Air Guns. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when he's live. He's got new videos coming out. Right. That was Mountain Sports Air Guns. Show the man some love. Let's see. Savage is saying, let's get back into the chat. Weird part about most PCP air guns is a good $300 to $550 air gun can shoot it just as good as a $1,500 air gun, right? I agree. I agree. You know, something about the market and air guns. It's a big money grab sometimes with most of them. Um, what was I saying? You start going up in price for regulation. Yep. Larger tanks, carbon fiber, sometimes more power, more metal sometimes, and mostly the name, reputation. Correct. That's with most products. DG Outdoors. I do know they should standardize the field probe. No, they shouldn't make a field probe no more. Every air gun should have a onboard male foster fitting to the tank. Shouldn't standardize the field probes because every gun has a different kind, and it would be easy to grab the wrong one, right? You have more than one brand of PCP and using it. See, that's why there shouldn't be any field probes. I think manufacturers, Hudson especially, and all these others that do not include an onboard male foster fitting into the tank, get rid of the field probes, gentlemen. Manufacturers, air gun makers. For example, a big bore can cost $500 to $3,000, right? But it doesn't really matter within 100 yards which you use at those ranges, as long as you know your builder's your bullet is trajectory. You're right. I agree, Savage. So coming up next, we're gonna go into some let's see. We got modern combat sports. Actually, before we get into that, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do modern combat sports first. Let's give them a share and a shout out for modern combat sports. Like, share, subscribe. Hit their bell, subscribe, hit their bell so you know when they're live. This is modern combat sports, everything paintball, less lethal. That's right. So go check them out. Show them some love. Do what you do on YouTube for modern combat sports. Right. Now we're going to go over to Utah. Savage is saying, field probes don't bother me as much as the magazines, right? Right. Well, I got to get me a new one. I tried putting new O-rings on the one for my Hudson Invader. It's just leaking. It won't seal. I don't know what the problem with the field probe is, but I need a new one. Field probes don't matter as much as magazines. It's a bad as guns. Every brand has different mags for the same caliber, and even same brands may use different magazines for different guns, right? I hear you, my friend. I hear you. That's what I liked about Hudson. It's Hudson Invader, Hudson Flash Flip, Hudson Flash Pop, Hudson Shorty. They all take the same magazine, which, again, I wish manufacturers would get away from these damn plastic magazines. Why are they making them plastic? You know, the Seneca Sumatra, okay? The Sumatra before it became the Eagle Claw had a metal magazine. It was a metal magazine. I just tried fixing my 177 Walther PPQ pistol yesterday. They have round metal magazines. Last you forever. Don't break. But that's just it. It's a market ploy. They make these magazines plastic. And make them plastic so, yeah. You have to buy more. You have to buy more and more and more. It's a marketing ploy. It's a money grab. It's what that is. And it sucks about it being about air guns. Excuse me. With the prices so high, I think manufacturers, the least they could do is use metal for all profit margins. And they get right. This is what I'm talking about. Well, looks like it's just you and I now, Savage. Everybody else has bounced out. We had 4 viewers. That's just down to you and I. What it looks like on my end, anyway. Oh, I'm sorry about that. We have a new... I don't get this, man. Everybody, my side's showing I got 1 viewer, and I got 3 people chatting. This don't make no sense to me. Okay. See you, Michael DeJesus. Michael, welcome to Our Ranch A.G.F.C. You're a new member to the family here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, become a subscriber to Our Ranch A.G.F.C. Hit that like button. Share this video so others can see. DG says, I still see 3. I'm still here. Okay. All right. Doing an outstanding job. I'm learning. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for tuning in and that wonderful compliment. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're here. So, coming up next is going out to Utah. It's a brand new gun. Brand new one from Utah Air Guns. Let's get into it. This is going to be our friend Justin Jacobson from Utah Air Guns. Like, share, subscribe. Go to Utah Air Guns. Hit that bell so you know when he's live. Know when he's got great videos coming out. See, he's got a new video out called the FX King. Let's check it out. This is a brand new air gun from FX. The first look at the FX.
Hi, everybody.
There we go.
Justin from Utah Air Guns. We've got a really exciting new product drop. This is the FX
Look at
King.
that beautiful thing.
That was the coolest thing ever. We're going to explain why it's called the King, or why I think it's called the King here in a moment, but let's run it through. You've got a hunter style platform. You mean a hunting stock. We've got 2 different lengths of barrels in this one, 500 or 600. 500 millimeter barrel will come with a pellet liner. 600 will come with a slug liner. Both will be tuned specifically for that projectile. If it's shooting pellets, short barrel, it's already going to have the right hammer springs. Everything's going to be adjusted correctly right out of the box. So each gun will be specifically built for the caliber and the length of barrel that it has, which is very unique because there's not a lot of playing around. There's not a lot of, fine tuning and stuff like that, or modifying parts. It's already been done. It's already been completed the way it needed to be for that setup. That is a huge value right there. If you've ever had to go through all that process, you'll know what I'm talking about. Let's dive in. Caliber wise, it's available in all of them: 177, 22, 25, 30, and also 35 caliber.
Look all the
The
calibers
35
that comes
caliber
in.
is a little bit unique because even in the 500 millimeter barrel, it will come with a slug liner. So other than that, all the platforms, just like you see it in this beautiful GRS stock, it's got the adjustable cheek piece, adjustable butt pad, really high quality. You can get it in 3 different colors. The one I have in front of me is the Green Mountain Camo, but it's also available in the Nordic Wolf color, which is a gray laminate, and also a traditional wood colored laminate, brown. So it has the same capacity magazine as your Dynamic and Pantera. Same magazine there.
Right.
We've got Picatinny rails, both sides, top rail. Big difference is, let's talk about the stock. The stock is a very ergonomic, adjustable, super comfortable hunting stock. And it's solid. You can mount your swivel stud in there without having to worry about it stripping up because it's a very solid stock. It's very comfortable. You've got a thumb ramp over here. You've got an adjustable butt pad and cheek pad, and this very unique grip style. So there is one thing about getting the comfort and style of this type of stock is there's one drawback. It is left or right hand specific. So if you wanted a left hand, you are going to have to buy it in a left hand. It's not an ambidextrous stock. It's a very unique build that way. So you will need to pick left or right handed. It will not work with one of the other. It has to be specifically a left or right hand for this stock. Really cool gun, super awesome for hunting. We've also got a few differences in this, that it has a 30 MOA scope rail. So you get that extra elevation in the scope rail so that you get to shoot a little bit farther because you can dial your turret a little bit farther. So that's always nice. One thing to note, this gun is 300 bar capable, so that's nice because you can add say an Air Marksman 300 bar bottle on here, maybe a bigger size if you'd like. It comes factory with the 480cc bottle on all calibers, all lengths, but you can also add a longer bottle if you'd like. That's one nice thing about, if we're building the gun for you and you request having that right out of the gates, no problem. We can put that on for you and you can get a ginormous shot count. Couple things that make this rifle unique is, one, it's got a different valve than what some of the other guns have had. It does have the same valve as the Pantera and the Dynamic.
Agreed, Michael.
But what makes that different is it's a bigger diameter, it's a higher efficiency valve. So it's going to give you massive shot counts on the size of reservoir that you have and shooting that kind of power. So in the 600 millimeter, you can get really good velocities out of heavy slugs in small calibers. That is another unique thing. There's not a lot of guns on the market like that. One nice thing about FX rifles is when we get a new one, it sparks interest for accessories. All different kinds of accessories. What I would like to see for accessories out of this, maybe a bottle clamp with for your bipod, or maybe a sling mount front and back that is very versatile to use, or maybe you want to bolt a flashlight to the side or a rangefinder. You've got all those capabilities now in a bone stock platform, which is amazing. Just like other FX rifles, super easy to adjust if you do choose to do so. You've still got your hammer wheel on the side. You've got the same micro adjustments, so everything's the same there. This thing's very adjustable, very tunable if you'd like, but out of the box, it's going to be excellent. Power levels, shot counts. Well, what you can expect is tremendous efficiency and power. The 500 millimeter shooting pellets, just to give you a rundown, 22 caliber, we shot 18 grain pellets. We got 150 shots per fill. That is amazing. For a 480 bottle, that is incredible. And you know that if you've been around any other type of air guns, that is insane. Second, the power. Let's talk about it. If you wanted to do shooting heavier slugs in small calibers with the 600 millimeter barrel, you're gonna achieve close to 1,000 feet per second with those heavier slugs for each caliber. meaning, if it's a 34 grain to 37 grain or whatever in a 22, you're still going to be scratching that 1,000 feet per second. Maybe some of the heavier ones you'll be more around the, mid nines, low nines if it's a really heavy slug. But the point is, in a hunter style rifle, making that kind of power with slugs and having that kind of efficiency, it is the king of the category. That's where I was going with the name. That's why I think they named it the king. This is the king of the category. It is the ultimate hunting rifle. And if you choose to make it a bench rest rifle, it's insanely competitive as a bench rest rifle.
All right. So that was the brand new FX King from Justin Jacobson and Utah Airguns. Go to Utah Airguns, like, share, subscribe. Hit that button so you know when he's live. Justin Jacobson, Utah Airguns. Thank you, brother. All right. We got 3 viewing, 3 still here with us. We have, let's see, DG Outdoors first in, Savage Airguns second in, Michael DeJesus third in, and we had a 4th, but never came into the chat. So I don't know who you are, but thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. If you are just tuning in, do us a favor at Our Ranch A.G.F.C. Please hit that like button. Smash it for me. Share this video so others will see it. And become a subscriber. Become a part of the family here at Our Ranch A.G.F.C. Thank you and God bless. And to help us out here at the channel, if you wish, there's a QR code up here on the upper left-hand corner. Scan that with your smartphone and it'll take you straight to our donation page where you can donate, help out the channel. All proceeds go straight back to this production and the making of airgun videos. So again, God bless you and thank you. Let's see. Let's get back into the chat. A big scope. Let me see. Savage is saying you ain't shooting 300 plus yards with an air gun 99% of the time. Why do you need a giant scope like that? Right? And that scope looks like it belongs on a damn Barrett sniper rifle or something. Not an air gun. It looked a little overkill for an air gun. Agreed, Savage. All right. Coming up next is new to the channel. A new shout out by the name of 68 Whiskey. 68 Whiskey. Welcome to Our Ranch A.G.F.C channel. Subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Hit their bell so you know when they're live. When they got new videos out, there's 68 Whiskey. 23.5 thousand subscribers. Wow. 183 big. 68 Whiskey. Go show them what you do on YouTube. And then coming up next on our last but not least. Oh no, wait a minute. This is second to the last but not least. Our friend Jim Chapman, the American Airgun Hunter. He's got a new video out. Hunting with big bore air rifles. So go check him out. The American Airgun Hunter, Mr. Jim Chapman himself. Like, share, subscribe. Hit his bell. Do what you do on YouTube for the man. Know when he's live. Jim Chapman, the American Airgun Hunter. Especially since scopes fall all the time. Especially since scopes fail most times, yes. You know, I got a really nice scope here. It's pretty big. 20 millimeter tube. This is the UTG 4-16 by 50. It's one of my more accurate scopes. I don't got it on anything right now, but I really enjoy it. It's not a real expensive scope. I think I paid $170 for it, but decent scope, locking turrets. You know, it's got an objective from let's see, 10 to infinity. It's one of my scopes there. Pretty big for a scope. But it don't was near as big as that scope Justin had on that King. So, all right. We still got 2 viewers with us. Savage Air Guns is still with us. Bet it didn't cost more than your gun. And in my opinion, it shouldn't. Right. Exactly. DG, dang. I brought out the big scope, son. Yes, sir. Big scope, big weight. It does add a little bit of weight to the gun, yes. Okay, so another new one to the channel, a new shout out coming at you. This is, get into it, there we go. This is Pellets and Piston Airgun channel. Pellets and Piston Airgun channel. He's a brake barrel lover, DG. There you go, Pellets and Pistons Airgun channel. Hit that subscribe button. Like, share, subscribe, hit his bell. Do what you do on YouTube for the man, so you know when he's live, a new video come out. This is Pellets and Piston Airgun channel. Why am I not scrolling up? There we go. Pellets and Pistons. Thank you, sir. Go check them out. Like, share, subscribe. Give them some YouTube love. If you're just tuning in and you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button for us. Share this video and become a subscriber. Thank you. Coming up next is some airgun news. We got from, right? Yeah, I thought so. This is from the NRA magazine. Check it out. The NRA, American Riflemen. Like, go to their channel, join them. Go to their webpage here, join them. Support the NRA, American Riflemen, to donate right there. Like, share. liked all their social medias, Facebook, X, and whatever that is. So you got 5 hot new air guns for 2023. The Avenge X. Look how versatile that thing is. I like this one. And then you got the Bentech B&W S45 Mini. So Maccabee Speed did his review on this one. You can go check his channel out. Like, share, and subscribe to Maccabee Speed. There's a Hudson Pile Driver 60 Decal. You got the Stroger XM1 Bull Shark. I don't like the looks of it. And then you got the Umarex Hammer Carbine, the short version of the Umarex Hammer. And you got some more NRA news, explore the latest. So go check them out. NRA website, American Rifleman. All right. And we're back. That is crazy. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and YouTube's algorithm and whatnot, but I'm showing zero viewers. And I got Savage here, I got DG here. Who else is here with me? My side's showing 0. No one viewing. Why is that? That is weird. Now I'm showing 1. I'm showing 1 viewer and 3 likes. If you're just tuning in, please hit that like button for us. It means a lot to the algorithm. I show 1 viewer, yeah. But DG's here. He just commented. You're here. I don't know if Michael's still around. But it don't matter. That's okay. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and showing up and hanging out with Our Ranch A.G.F.C. Christy and I. From the bottom of my heart, we thank you. Just sub to Pellets and Pistons. Great show. But thank you, sir. Thank you, Savage. Everybody else just tuning in. Yeah, please hit that like button. Share this video so others will see. And become a subscriber. And if you can donate to the channel, all proceeds will go to this production and the channel. Scan that QR code right there. And do us a solid. We're coming up on 1 hour now, and the show is done, and we have just did our news and channel shout outs and hung out. And thank you, Savage. Thank you so much, my friend. And you've become a big contributor, a big part of the channel here. I want to thank you again. DG Outdoors, thank you for being here. Michael DeJesus, thank you for being here. If I'm saying that right. DeJesus or DeJesus. Stay blessed, you too, my brother. Savage, thank you again. Thank you, thank you. Yes, she is a blessing to me. So again, this is your boy Brian coming at you with another one. From Our Ranch A.G.F.C. Let's see. Y'all take care of yourselves. Have a great day. Have a blessed day. And like I always say, God bless you. Y'all know the rest. We'll see you tomorrow.